Hey there boys and girls, Vlad here. So yet another case from Antec, and this time this is from their value-oriented line, the NX410 model. Being a value-oriented case with the price of only 60 euros, it has some good and some bad things, as some corners had to be cut for the price to be where it is. Let's start with the exterior first. Mesh grille on the front, tempered glass on the side, which is a welcome addition in this price range, magnetic dust filter on top, and actually a pretty decent amount of ports on the top of the case. The design of the case very much resembles the NZXT H500 series with separated bottom chamber and smaller glass panel. Two 140 ARGB fans are located in the front and mesh grille, which also doubles as a dust filter. There is also one 120mm fan in the back of the case. The overall dimensions of the case are pretty limited, and the whole case is most probably intended for the smaller, more simpler builds. The dimensions are 390mm deep, which is way too small for larger GPUs, 210mm wide, which is a good as it supports larger CPU coolers, and height of 485mm. Left side comes with tempered glass, which is kept on these two hinges with a handle in the front for easy access. Maybe you don't like this handle sticking out here as it breaks the seamless look of the glass, but at least the interior is easily accessible and you can remove it from the hinges if you need to. Top side has a magnetic dust filter, and for this price range, more ports than usual. It has two USB 2.0 ports and only one 3.0 port, headphone and mic jacks, LED reset and big power button. Removing the dust filter reveals the support for up to two 140mm fans, which also translates to 280mm radiator support, but sadly I haven't managed to fit my AAO in here, as it requires a bit more room than just 280mm, since top and bottom side of the radiator is sticking up a bit, so cables from the front panel of the case might interfere here. It's best to mount radiators in the front of this case, as it can support up to 360mm fans here, because PSU shroud is open in the front area for easier radiator mounting. Motherboard support is limited up to ATX standard and of course smaller variants. Cable cutouts are present in all the correct spots, but they have no rubber grommets. PSU shroud comes perforated for better airflow, and this is becoming a standard now. Backside of the case reveals some corner cuttings, Molex fan connectors in 2021. Seriously, I don't know why Antec pulled this move, but this introduces one more cable coming out from the PSU, which is literally not used anywhere now, and this one cable is the one cable too many for this case. Because the depth of the case is limited, PSU support with all the cables sticking out from it also limits the use of the included hard drive cage. So I had to remove it completely just so I can hide all the cables here. The cage is removable from the bottom side, and it comes with a plastic caddy, which is odd as this is not a practice for value-oriented cases, so in my opinion this could have been removed completely, and for the price difference they should have gone with the regular 3-pin connector for the fans. And we also have one SSD caddy here, which is removable for easy installation. Bottom side also shows a filter for the PSU, which is hard to remove, but hey, at least it has a filter. I am not saying that this is a bad case, on the contrary, this is a value case, and being such it has its limitations. Size being the primary one, so the support for larger GPUs is simply not possible. Consider this case if you are building a smaller PC with bare minimum of drives and with a smaller GPU. The build quality is actually good, and the biggest remark I have for this case are the fans, actually the Molex connector used for them. But anyhow, you can always replace fans later. Thanks goes to Antec for sponsoring the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please consider subscribing if you like the content, like and share the video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.